हेलो बच्चों, दिस इज क्वेश्चन बेस्ड ऑन मोमेंटम. A ball of mass 200 gram, m is equal to 200 gram. So if we change this gram into kilogram, we have to multiply by 10 power minus 3. This becomes this. Now this is in kilogram. Okay, because 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram and 1 gram is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilogram equals 1 upon 10 power 3 kilogram equals to 10 power minus 3 kilogram. Okay, 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. 1 gram is equal to this numerator becomes denominator, so 1 upon 1000, 1 2 3 10 raised to the power 3, and when 3 comes to numerator then it becomes negative 10 power minus 3 kilogram. Now a ball of mass 200 gram moving with a velocity of 90 kilometer per hour. So velocity is given 90 kilometer per hour is equal to, if we change this kilometer per hour into meter per second, then we have to multiply 5 by 18. Now this kilometer per hour is in meter per second is equal to 5 multiply 5 is equal to 25 meter per second. This is V. Now the question is, the ball of mass 200 gram moving with a velocity of 90 km per hour is stopped by a fielder. This is initial velocity, so this is U, initial velocity. To stopped by a fielder, the ball is stopped, so V is equal to 0. U is equal to, it was moving with 25 meter per second and stopped by a fielder means the final velocity, it is moving with 25 meter per second means it is given U, and now comes in rest. Stopped by a fielder means comes in rest means U equal to 0. Okay, so U equal to 25 meter per second, it becomes 0 when stopped by a fielder. जब कोई फील्डर उसको रोक देगा तो उसकी वेलोसिटी हो जाएगी 0, एंड इट वाज मूविंग विथ 25 मीटर पर सेकेंड इनिशियली, एंड नाउ it becomes 0. It is stopped by a fielder, so final velocity V equal to 0. Now we know m is equal to this, U equal to 90 km per hour, but when changes into meter per second it becomes 25 meter per second, and t is given, time is given 0.5 second. All the units should be in MKS or SI system. So gram is in kilogram, 200 into 10 power minus 3 kilogram. Kilometer per hour is changed into meter per second, and final velocity is 0, time is 0.5 second. Now the question is, calculate the force. What is the formula of force? According to second law of motion, the derived formula of force is m into a, where m is mass and a is acceleration due to force. So what is a? V minus u upon t. A means v minus u upon t. Change in velocity upon time, rate of change of velocity. This is f. So f is equal to, m is 200 into 10 power minus 3, v is 0, u is what, 25, t is 0.5 is equal to 1202 into 10 power 2, 120 into 10 power minus 3 minus 25 divided by 0.5. After solving, we have 2 into 10 power minus 1 minus 250 upon 5 when multiplied by 10 in numerator and 10 by denominator. It becomes 0.2 into minus 5 5 is 50. 50 multiplied to 100 minus 100 point 10.0 Newton, means the force is minus 10 Newton. So what is meant by negative force? Negative force means the fielder is applying force to stop the ball. अगर ये पॉजिटिव होता है इसका मतलब है कि वो बॉल को और स्पीड दे रहा है. अगर ये नेगेटिव है मीन्स द फोर्स इज अप्लाइड टू स्टॉप द बॉल, सो इट इज इन नेगेटिव, मीन्स in opposite direction. If the ball is moving in this direction, then force is applied in this direction. Okay, this type of force means in opposite direction of force, in opposite direction of motion. वेलोसिटी और या मोशन के अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में जो फोर्स अप्लाई होता है, दिस टाइप ऑफ फोर्स इज नोन एज रिटार्डिंग फोर्स. Retarding force. This type of force, when we apply force in opposite direction of motion, then this type of force is retarding force, and the acceleration is known as retardation. Okay, the second question is calculate the momentum of a cricket ball of mass. So first of all we have to write mass m is equal to 0.15 kg. It is in kg, so no change. Velocity is given 144 kilometer per hour. It is kilometer per hour. We have to change into meter per second by multiplying 5 by 18. So 18 8 ja 8 5 ja 40 meter per second. 40 meter per second. Now momentum is equal to, it is represented as P equal to m into V. M is 0.15, V is 40. This comes to 6 kilogram meter per second. This is unit of momentum. One more question is here. A man pushes a box of mass 40 kg, so m is equal to 40 kg with a force F is equal to 150 Newton. What is the acceleration produced? What is acceleration produced? So we know F equal to ma. This formula comes out in second law of motion. Now we have to ask the force. What is the acceleration? The acceleration is equal to F by m. F is equal to 150, m is equal to 40, and this comes out 0 0 cancel. 4 3 is 12.4. 7 5, and the unit of acceleration is what? Meter per second square. Meter per second square. Now the last question is, a constant force acts on an object. Force is acting. Solution of mass is equal to given 3.2 kg for a duration of 6 seconds. So time is 6 seconds. It increases the velocity from the object from 2.5 meter per second to 9 meter per second. Means when we apply the force, the velocity was 2.5 meter per second, and after applying the force it becomes 9.59 meter per second. Means here the velocity was 2.5 meter per second, and here it becomes 9 meter per second. So this is initial velocity and this is final velocity. So u is given 2.5 meter per second, v is given 9 meter per second. Now we have to find out the force, and we know the formula. Force is equal to mass into acceleration, and acceleration is v minus u divided by t. Mass is 3.2, v is what, 9 minus 2.5 divided by time is 6. So after solving this, it comes out 3.47, and the unit of force is Newton.